The vampire, a mountain of man, didn't just fall, he collapsed, his massive frame shivering the grass of the arena. Alice didn't even look down. She just raised a silver eyebrow at me. What? How? I stammered, my jaw hanging uselessly. How exactly did you do that? She rolled her eyes, her hair dancing like wisps of winter smoke in the wind. She casually wiped a smear of dust from her nose. I'm a professional vampire bodyguard, Ernesto. This is how I pay my rent. Literally, I knock out monsters that get in my way. Earlier that afternoon, the sun had been pale, mocking eye in the sky when Patricia signed me up for a script. It was a simple game for immortals. 2 teams, 2 castles, 1 flag, and enough violence to satisfy a Roman Colosseum. The rules were safe, or so they claimed. But as the only human on the field, I was less of a player and more of an Achilles heel for my entire team. They had to be joking, Alice muttered, staring at our third teammate. They paired us with Rothfuss? Are you kidding me? Rothfuss stood 2 meters tall, a pillar of muscle that looked like it had been carved from the earth itself. He's a giant, Alice, I said, trying to find a silver lining. He must weigh 85 kilos of pure muscle. She didn't look impressed. Instead, she reached out and tapped my forehead with 2 fingers, sharp like the peck of a bird. You truly are innocent, Ernesto Rodriguez. She marched over the blonde titan of a guy. Are you actually going to swing those 3 trunks you call arms today? Rothfuss looked down, his eyes wavy. Not today. I'm a peacemaker. Alice, you should know that. I'm not a warmonger. Alice sighed, a sound of pure exasperation directed at the heavens. God's give me mercy. It's on my back again. It's always on my back. Only this time, I'm carrying a coward and a weakling. She pointed at me, and the second time. I'm not weak, I snapped. And I'm not a lady, she muffled. You certainly, I tried to say, but before I could finish the compliment, her hand slapped over my mouth. It wasn't a strike, but a silencing movement. Her eyes were hard, yet there was a flicker of something, kindness maybe, beneath the steel. She was beautiful, yes, but in the way a straight razor is beautiful. Go, Ernesto! Go, my love! Patricia's voice drifted down from the stands, bright and piercing. Alice's lip curled. Pathetic. Both of you. Disgusting. I wish someone would cheer for me like that, Rothfuss confessed softly. Maybe they will do it if you started kicking some asses with those big feet, champ, Alice snapped. Now listen, you 2 maggots. You follow me, you carry the flag, we win, or I'll make you wish the other team killed you. Got it? We got it. I think we were scared of her more than our opposing team. The arena was a nightmare of an architecture. A script field split between the sun-drenched surface and a subterranean stone maze. The air grew heavy with the scent of ozone and frost. The opposing team wasn't just fast, they were elemental. A triad of fire, lightning, and ice. It was the perfect trifecta. The moment we stepped into the neutral zone, the sky turned into firing range. Bolts of blue electricity hissed toward us, followed by arcs of orange flame. But before the heat could blister my skin, Rothfuss moved. He didn't strike, he simply stood. A transparent shield edged in shimmering white light erupted from his bare palms. The spells hit the barrier and vanished like rain against a wind. It was marvelous. I was astonished. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. How can you waste a gift like that? Alice shouted over the roar of the elements. I'm not wasting it. Rothfuss' voice was a slow rumble. I'm protecting us, Alice. Fine, just don't die. I'll do the rest. Make sure this weakling don't die. She pointed at the grass at our feet after me. And you, be a good pup and stay, she told me. She bolted, we followed, mostly because staying in one place felt like a secure death sentence. When she realized we were on her heels and we didn't actually follow her instructions, she spun around and clipped us both upside the head. Why are you following me? You just told us, I yelled, my vision swimming from the impact. You said, follow you. I gave a different order 2 seconds after that, you idiot. I think I didn't hear that, I confessed. Me neither, Rothfuss added helpfully. Alice growled, a sound of pure animal frustration, but she didn't have time to argue. A barrage of fire rained down. Rothfuss shoved her side, his shield turning in a violent glowing red. Please be careful, miss, he said. They're all in full attack mode. Alice flushed, a rare streak of red hitting her pale cheeks. I know that, you idiot. Don't play the handsome prince with me. She whispered something into the wind, and a fine silver mist swirled around her. In a heartbeat, she was gone. She reappeared like a ghost behind the enemy lines, her hand clapped around a caster's throat. Rothfuss watched the carnage. He yields, he noted, as the enemy dropped his hands. He is out, he said calmly, smiling. The rest of the red team launched for her. Rothfuss grabbed me by the collar and leaped. A staggering 20-meter jump that left my stomach in the dirt we'd just left. I didn't know you could do that, I wheezed. Most don't, he declared. The field was a chaos of color. Alice was being lashed by stray electricity, her white hair standing on end as she dodged fireballs. Mercy of the monk! Rothfuss yelled. The flames suddenly veered off course, sucked into his shield, changing the entire direction of the trajectory. His skin turned a painful, angry screams him. He dropped to one knee, gasping. I can still feel it. The damage. Oh, my boy. These tacos are very, very spicy. I don't like spicy things, amigo. Seeing him fall sparked something stupid in me. I ran toward the fire vampire, driven by a suicidal need to help. I wanted to be brave. I wanted to be a hero. Only to see Alice's boot connect with the man's jaw before I could even reach him. That brought us back to the silence of the aftermath. Enough chit-chat, princess, Alice said, her eyes locked onto mine. I had to work. She vanished again, reappearing next to the final enemy defender. A man glowing with purple lighting. One crack of a bone later, and the game was over. I think she's truly powerful, Rothfuss said, rising slowly. Of course I am. I am an elite bodyguard, Alice replied. Walking back to us, her voice devoid of pride. It's my job, dummies. I get paid for this. You could hire me if you had enough gold. Who pays for this? I asked. My husband. Something in my chest cracked. Not like a bone, but like a glass drop on a stone. Your husband, right? Yeah, I had forgot about it. I'm a professional, she said, her voice flat. My employer is my husband. He's a billionaire in the high society. I'm a karate champion. He took and trained by the best bodyguards money can buy. I watch his back. I'm his 14th wife, maybe 15th. I can remember, maybe today I'm 20th, but yeah. I have a lot of coworkers, so it's a pretty fun life, yeah? Hey, she replied. Red team wins, the announcer bellowed. The crowd roared. I saw Patricia cheering. It was amazing, her face lit with triumph. Rothfuss offered a weary smile before collapsing into the grass. Alice didn't wait for the trophy, she just walked away. Where are you going? I called out. She jerked her chin toward the stands, toward Patricia. Anyway, away from her. Teach me, I said. Alice stopped. She didn't turn around. You wouldn't stand a chance, chump. You saw what they did to me today, I argued, running to catch up. I can't just stay like this. I won't kill you if you don't fight back. Ernesto, you are her pet. And pets are pretty safe in the vampire world. Actually, they could. Rothfuss intervened, his voice heavy. You teach him. Alice snapped, finally turning. You know I can't, Rothfuss said softly. Then protect him. Alice struck back. You know I can't do that forever, she added. Alice stepped up to the giant, putting a finger into his chest. Then do something about it. Fix it. Rothfuss looked at me, then back at Alice. Alice, please teach him. He won't always be saved. Alice's eyes narrowed. He needs to be a vampire first, otherwise there's no point. A human fighting a vampire is just a slow way to commit you know what. I'll become one, I said. I didn't wait for the answer. I ran to the stands, meeting Patricia as she leaped down. She threw her arms around me, smelling of expensive perfume and ancient cold. Good job, my love, she said. I hugged her tight, then pulled back, gripping her hands. Patricia, turn me. Please, I want to be of use to you. I want to protect you, like Alice's protect her husband. The light in her eyes didn't just dim, it died. Her smile vanished, replaced by a mask of cold porcelain. It was perfect. Don't you ever ask me that. She turned to walk away. I grabbed her arm. Patricia, please look at me. I have no chance if something happens. I'm a liability for you. She spun me, her eyes glowing a feral predatory red. Listen, I didn't bring you here so you could protect me. Ernesto, I brought you here so you could love me the way I want to be loved. Not for you to care of me. I just want to be strong enough to. I won't turn you, and that's my last word, she hissed, her voice vibrating with a power that made my knees weak. I tried to say something, and I will make sure nobody else does. You weren't brought here to be a monster. You were brought here to be my lover. But it seems that it doesn't fit for you. It seems that this is not enough for you. It seems that I was wrong about you. She leaned in, her breath cold against my ear. You have totally broken my heart, Ernesto. It's true what they say. Men become so very stupid when they become ambitious. Then she was gone, just a shadow melting into the darkness of the corridor. I stood there, staring at the horizon where the sun was finally dipping below the trees. Alice and Rufus appeared at my side like twin omens. What happened? Alice asked. She said she won't turn me. I lied. My voice cracking. But that I can still protect her. So I think she's fine with it. Alice looked at the empty space where Patricia had been, then back at me. We heard everything, Ernesto. Don't lie to a bodyguard. It's insulting. I looked down at my human's hands, pale, weak, and shaking. She doesn't understand. I just want to stay by her side, you know. Alice stayed silent for a long, long time. Finally, she let out a gagged breath. Okay, I'll teach you, fight them. But it won't be easy. I won't turn you either. I don't want that crazy vampire going after me. I'm not looking to start a war with her. I hate princesses. You need to understand something. You will never be an average fighter. You will never win a fight. You will never be a hero. She stepped into my personal space, her silver hair wiping against my face. I'll teach you how to escape. I'll teach you how to survive. It won't be stylish. It won't be flashy. It will be ugly, desperate, and something you'll never be proud of. Do you still want it? I looked at the darkness where Patricia had vanished. Anything. I just want to stay here. Thank you so much for watching this 6th episode of Vampire Bonds, where Ernesto finds out that he can't ask Patricia to turn him into a vampire because for some reason she believes he's being ambitious and that he desires way more things than only her heart. I am so far in chapter 20 and something, and I'll be uploading the rest of the chapters in the coming weeks. If you like the video, please give me a like and give me a comment. For me, it's just pretty much fun to do it because I feel like this is my kingdom. So, see you later. I'll see you around.